So today is force number 3. Before we jump in, I want to recap force number 2 from last week in our action items. We were talking about force number 2 was, let's see, strategic innovation, right? And we chose a primary question about who our ideal client was, and we came up with a potential list of who those people might be. And let me see, let me recap.
And we had another $1 million idea.
Yeah, stand by. The recap action items from last week.
You were going to call. I followed up with Christian Mickelson with Mamoon, and I'm waiting for an actual calendar invite from you to be able to schedule it.
Just clarify what you need again.
Remember, I need the schedule once calendar so that I can send her the invite to schedule the meeting with him. That works for both of our calendars, remember?
Okay, he does not have a calendar, is that the case?
His calendar is his assistant.
Got
it. It doesn't work for us to go back and forth in emails about a time that works when we could just send him our availability and she can match it up.
Yep. I get what you're saying. So, so following up with the moon.
I did not. We did schedule the meeting with John Melton. We did not do anything with Ray Higdon though. And we did follow up with Online Leadership Pro. We did a. We're waiting for a response back from Andrew for Saturday.
Yeah. So you saw I put something on the calendar real quick, and I sent them an invite.
Okay.
So see if they see that. I didn't email them. Let me send an email real quick right now to see if 8 a.m. Mountain Time or Pacific Time worked for them for Saturday.
Pacific Time. That's going to be right in the middle of my rugby game.
Oh shucks.
Just FYI.
Okay, so when are you available on Saturday?
Well, I mean, it's going to be before that. I mean, it's
I don't know.
Either going to be before that or after that. So 2 in the afternoon Central will be good for me. I can break away for an hour.
Okay, let's do that because I don't think that they're as early risers as you are.
Okay. All right.
All right. So 2 in the afternoon is 1 my time.
Yep.
And, I'll send them an email right now.
And it's not just any rugby game. It's the 35th alumni rugby game. John Brown. Got to add some meaning to that.
Okay, so email sent there, calendar invite sent out. Did not follow up with Misha or Billy or Ray.
No.
Or Eric Corey. Or we got John Melton. Oh, let's throw on, who did we just speak to today?
David. Let me pull up what's in the calendar invite. I think it's David Perry is his name. Governor Perry's son.
All right, we got OLP on calendar for Saturday.
There.
What else? And in correspondence with Christian team. What's the person's name again? Mamoon?
Mamoon and Christy.
Christy. So, real quick, Beth might take me like 30 minutes to set up, and I don't really want to go past this point without taking action on it.
Okay.
Can you just send them an email? Can we just choose, you and I choose a proposed time right now, send it to them, see if that works.
Okay.
And if it doesn't work, I can send them the calendar.
Okay. Just 1 second here.
Okay.
Go to my drafts. And pull it up.
Let me send Misha a text right now.
Send him on Skype. Skype would be easy. Well, yeah. If you're gonna text him, that's good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna text him.
Okay.
All right. I thought his number. Let me hit him up on Facebook.
What date do you want to propose? Rudy?
Back.
Sorry. What day would you like to propose? You thinking next Monday? Or tomorrow? Because that's all we got. Because we could do tomorrow after the huddle.
Yeah.
From like 2:15 CST until 2:45.
Let me double check here. Tomorrow I have Ivan 15 minutes after the huddle. One-on-one call.
Okay. And that goes to when?
It's going to go to 3 o'clock Central.
Okay, so you want to do 3:05?
I will have I'll have 25 minutes at that point. That should work.
Okay, so I'll just put down 1500 just for a go, so you end on time. We're available Thursday, 6 October at 1500, or on Monday. You want to do Monday after the huddle?
Well, let's give them an alternate time on Thursday. Let's give them like an afternoon time and an evening time. Let's definitely talk to them tomorrow if possible.
Yep. Okay, so 1500 or
I'm available anytime after between 5 your time and 7 your time.
okay, 1500 or 1700. What do you think?
Yep,
Those
I think
two times.
perfect.
Or we are available on, what do we want to say, Monday? What do you want to do? Monday at
What about Friday?
Friday is just not going to work for me because I'm going to be traveling. I get in at 8:50 and then I'm going to be running nonstop. I've got our Keith homework. I could do it right after that.
When?
It's 10, well, shoot, we've got our finance meeting from 10:40 to 11:40. So
Yeah, I don't see Keith on my calendar for Friday. You didn't make it right for that Friday.
it's 9:15 to 10:40. Here.
Okay.
Oh,
FYI,
this is. It says you've not responded, and that was the one I accidentally invited Bethany to, which is weird.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I sent it to your
Wrong
to
wingman.
your wingman, your official one.
Now, let me go ahead and.
I just resent it, and you should have it. So do you want to do it? Well, sure. That's 7 in the morning. He's not going to be up at 7 in the morning.
Yeah. So Friday. Just give me any time on Friday.
Okay. Friday at shoot. $11:45.
Okay. Send me a calendar invite for it. Actually, no. I guess. Yeah. Actually, you want to send me one, or do you want me to send you one?
Can you send it, please, for either one of those? So then that way, and that's good.
Right. And just so it gets blocked off until we hear back.
Yeah. Okay.
10:45, you said?
Yes, sir.
How much time do you have at that point?
10:45 on Friday. I mean, I said 11:45. It's 10:45 your time.
That's correct.
I'll have an hour available. Well, I mean, so we just put in 30 minutes.
I'll just give it 30. Actually, let me block off an hour just in case.
Yeah. Well, because today's 1 hour.
Yeah, exactly. And then you said, what were the other potentials for tomorrow? 5 or?
Yep. I just sent the email, by the way, so you can check it. So 3 CST or 1700 CST tomorrow, and Friday at 11:45. What I put in there.
Which calendar do you like me to send calendar invites to?
I sent it to both. Oh no, send it to the wingman, please.
Yep. All right. And then you said 3, which is 2 my time. All right, we're all set, brother. Great work.
Okay.
Good action from last week. Anything else that's missing from last week's action?
No, I think we just reviewed them.
Yeah. So, any actions we want to take with Ray Higdon at this time, or Brian, or Eric Worre? I have one thought. Let's make it a point to attend Eric Worre's event in December, so that we can network with him and open up that conversation, or at least do that market research to see what he's doing, because he has a cooking program.
Let's put it on the calendar.
Okay, let's do that.
And what about Brian Finale? He's in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, so how about we just let him know we're going to be in Austin on the 17th of November and see if he wants to meet up.
So
He'll
let's
also
just
be there.
send him an email.
What's up?
Just send him an email real quick, or text.
You want me to do that real quick?
Yeah, please.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Can you do it? Because you sent him the last email.
Okay. All right. Here. So here's the event. You can see my screen.
Yep, I see it. 1 to the 4th. Yeah.
December 1 to 4. So we have Planner Get Slaughtered scheduled for the 1st and the 2nd.
Okay.
And there's there's an event that he does the day before, or 2 days beforehand.
Yep.
For 6-figure earners and above. Bernie's planning on attending. I think that's going to be our ideal market. Then people like the John Melton that we can connect with.
Yep.
So I would, I mean, definitely let's plan to go to the pre-event with Fernie, and you consider the possibility of maybe catching the tail end of this event right after Planner Gets Slaughtered.
Okay. So the 1st and the 2nd are frou-frou, you're thinking?
I have no idea. Actually, I've heard the event is a pretty good event. He has a lot of solid speakers. I mean, Richard Branson will be there. Tony Robbins will be there. Here's the event schedule. So
look at that.
Yeah, let's see.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the type of event. This is the type of event, the level of caliber event I want for our event, the 7-Figure Coaching Summit. I want to have Tony Robbins. I want to have Richard Branson. I want to have Eric Worre. I want to have all these guys at our event.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
This whole lineup.
It's
Bob Proctor, Robert Kiyosaki, all these guys.
This is on Todd Falcone. You got Jordan Kemper from USANA.
Oh, Jordan, that's funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's growing big time.
Awesome. Cool.
Good for Jordan.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So this is definitely a must on our calendar. Let's see. Do we actually? Well, we can evaluate whether or not we'll make it, but let's just put it on the calendar for now. Block it off.
Yep.
So let's
sounds good.
block the pre-event. So that'll be our action item with Eric Worre. Let's see. So Planner Gets Slaughtered.
And by the way, Lily, just I don't know if Rudy prepped you for this, but what we're going through right now is we're finishing up the action items that we had from our last one, where we're basically taking actions around who are our ideal clients.
Yeah, I understand. Thanks.
Cool. Just double checking.
Yeah, so I think it's the 20 all day. I think it's the 27th and 28th. Let's see. It's going to be November, the day before the event. So the event starts on the 1st. So I think it's like the 29th and the 30th. I'm going to block off the 29th through the 30th. It'll be my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And location is Las Vegas.
That's the other thing. Rudy's birthday's on the 30th, mine's on the 22nd of November.
That's freaky, man. Yeah. 11:29, 11:30. Let's see. All right, and then I'm gonna just tag it on over here to like day 2. Or actually, I'm just gonna throw the whole thing in there. Let's see. 1st to the 4th. All day. All right. Oh, sorry, I didn't invite you. My bad. And actually, do you have access to email right now?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can you send Fernie an email real quick, or I can do whatever you prefer, and just see what the process is to get invited to that event? Because it's like some kind of invitation process. I think you got to prove that you're making at least 6 figures or something like that.
Okay.
To go to. Let's see. I wasn't clear on that. Do you want me to send it, or would you like to send that?
I will send him an email right now. I'm sending it to him.
Okay.
Fernie?
You see me on it?
Yes.
Yes, please.
It's I'm typing as we speak.
Awesome. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome.
And I'm going to send Brian now a text message right now, just to let him know, hey, we'll be in Austin on the 17th of November, or in November for Keep Hunting Hand event. Just want to see if you want to meet up.
Yeah.
I'll send them all. I'll send Brian and Todd a message.
Okay. All right. You want me to put anything else in there? I just said, hey, quick question. What's the process to get invited to Eric's event? Rudy and I would like to attend with you on the pre-event side.
Perfect.
All right.
All right. All right. And communication got sent out to Brian.
Yep. Just saw it come through.
Cool. The only missing piece here is an action item around Ray Higdon. Do we have any action items around Ray?
Yeah, we should send a follow-up email to the email where we sent him our capabilities. Say, hey, Ray, just wanted to check in. It's been a while. Would still love to follow up with you about how it could be of service, maybe. Love to schedule a time to speak with you.
Okay, cool.
Then
Favor, can you send that, because I have that email in my Wingman email, and if I log out, I'll close this thing out.
oh, okay. All
Can you
right.
just real briefly, and then also something to think about, something I'm thinking about, a part of our strategic plan.
Yeah.
Analyzing, hey, what worked in the past, right?
Mhm.
Actually joining the mastermind groups of our ideal clients, right? Proximity is power. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking maybe consider the possibility, if Ray Higdon's a target for us for this coming year,
Yeah.
consider joining one of his mastermind groups to get some proximity with them. Man,
That's one way to do it. Yeah, but it makes perfect sense because then you get over that barrier of entry.
Exactly that, and I know
And you're paying to play too.
Yeah, I know the way he operates. He likes to do business with people to do business with him, as most people do, obviously.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah,
Or why wouldn't you? I mean, it's a perfect scenario.
exactly. So let's see, action items. Let's see. All right. Awesome. Just let me know when you're flat with that.
I just forwarded it to you. Check your
Awesome.
email.
Thank you, my brother. And did you get the planner get slaughtered on your calendar? I know this is kind of a side note.
Nope.
Okay. Or not, sorry, not the planner. Yeah, how to buy or sell business. That's what I meant to say.
I was, to be honest, a little concerned after your call today with him, because I wasn't sure if that was something you still felt we should do.
Yeah, that's a good point. Do you foresee us actually buying another company in the next 12 months, like for sure?
Mm-hmm.
The conversation that you think could probably wait for like 10 months.
Mm-hmm.
This is a question for you.
No, you broke up on me on that part. Then I missed the meat of the question.
Yeah, do you foresee us being in a position to buy another company in the next 10 months, or is that a conversation that can wait?
Well, the short answer is yes, because it's literally just gonna happen.
I think the following question is from a cash perspective. I think the event's like $5,000.
Okay.
You still have to pay for the rest of the plat trip. Just FYI, I got to pay that out this week.
Okay.
I know there's some cash that's being held up with the merchant account.
Yep.
So you want to run the numbers and see if 5,000 works for cash. We got to pay the coaches and everything like that. But if it does, then I can reach out to Rita and get you on the calendar for that.
Yeah, I mean, either way it goes, I'm open to either way. My gut tells me that we could make it work, but I need to sit down and go over the numbers after we shake out after this month first. We haven't. That's why I haven't had our finance meeting yet.
Okay, got it. So let's make the call on Friday.
Right.
Okay, outstanding. I'm just gonna send you the calendar invite just so you have it.
Okay.
All right, I think we covered all our action items from last week. 100% execution. Good job.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and move into today. Today's the 5th. So today is CNI, Constant Never Ending Improvement of World-Class Marketing and Product Promises, the Power of Strategic Branding. And so I'm actually looking at my notes from the 3 different business masteries I attended. And one of them had more information than the other. So I'm going to go off the one that had the most meat, which I think was my business mastery in London. Yeah, we spent more time talking about it in London. So I'm just going to read out loud just some of the content, right? Just so we're kind of all present to the content. So the power of branding. Again, the topic is constant never-ending improvement of world-class marketing. So the power of branding. Can you work harder and harder on your sales process and ever come close to having what a brand will do? Question mark. A brand is the single most important thing you can own. You must figure out what you want to be, who you need to be, and whether the space is open. You must learn to differentiate yourself in the marketplace. 3 keys to branding. We have moved from an economy that's based on selling to an economy that's based on buying. In today's society, people buy something based on name because the brand is their guarantee of value. The key to branding is to own a word in the consumer's mind. And there's a quote, the power of a brand lies in its ability to influence purchasing behavior from the 22 irrefutable laws or immutable laws of branding. So, and more content here. Marketing is everyone's job. There are 2 types of marketing, internal and external. 1, get and stay completely associated to the impact and importance of your brand. 2, discover what your brand really is today. And 3, define your customer. Define the brand. Define your customer. Define who your customer needs to be. 4, identify the brand you need to have in order to meet this customer's need. 5, tell your story. Maximize the power of public relations. Utilize the power of association marketing. Give your clients an experience of your products and services that is beyond anything they can imagine. 6, fall in love with your clients. And 7, commit to a consistent system of exploiting and improving the power of the brand. Who you are. So there's some exercises here. So there's basically some questions. Specifically, it is 10 questions to help us get some clarity on our brand. And then the last part of this is the 24 immutable laws of branding. I think what I'll do, let me read the 22 laws out loud just to kind of continue to get us present to it. And then we'll go through, and our outcome today will just be to answer these 10 questions. Does that work for you?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, awesome. So the 22 immutable laws of branding. This is by Al Rees and Laura Rees. Number 1, the law of expansion. The power of a brand is inversely proportional to its scope. The law of contraction. A brand becomes stronger when you narrow its focus. 3, the law of publicity. The birth of a brand is achieved with publicity, not advertising, i.e., be first. 4, the law of advertising. Once born, a brand needs advertising to stay healthy. 5, the law of the word. A brand should strive to own a word in the mind of the consumer. 6, the law of credentials. The crucial ingredient in the success of any brand is its claim to authenticity. 7, the law of quality. Quality is important, but brands are not built by quality alone. 8, the law of the category. A leading brand should promote the category, not the brand. 9, the law of the name. In the long run, a brand is nothing more than a name. 10, the law of extensions. The easiest way to destroy a brand is to put its name on everything. 11, the law of fellowship. In order to build this category, a brand should welcome other brands. Like that. 12, the law of the generic. One of the fastest routes to failure is giving a brand a generic name. 13, the law of the company. Brands are brands, companies are companies. There is a difference. 14, the law of sub-brands. What branding builds, sub-branding can destroy. 15, the law of siblings. There's a time and a place to launch a second brand. 16, the law of shape. A brand's logotype should be designed to fit the eyes, both eyes. 17, the law. A brand should use a color that is the opposite of its major competitors. Ooh, that's fascinating. I've never heard that distinction before. 18, the law of borders. There are no barriers to global branding. A brand should know no borders. 19, the law of consistency. A brand is not built overnight. Success is measured in decades, not years. 20, the law of change. Brands can be changed, but only infrequently and only carefully. 21, the law of mortality. No brand will live forever. Euthanasia is often the best solution.
Wow.
And 22, the law of singularity. The most important aspect of a brand is its single-mindedness. Any questions?
No.
All right, so let's as our
I'm not a
exercise.
big fan of euthanasia. That's about it.
All right, let's go through the exercise. So type out a question. And Lee, if you want, I encourage you to just kind of answer your question or answer the question for yourself as we do this. Sure. All right, so the question is, what is your current brand? In your opinion, what do most people think of when they think of your company? That is the question. All right.
I think our brand is rock stars right now. That's coming out of NES 7. That was a consistent theme. Professional.
Professional, I agree with that.
In high integrity.
What else?
Adaptable.
What else?
And just overall top notch. That's what's coming to my head.
Got it. Coaches,
Yeah.
coaching. Tony Robbins, I think, is part of our brand now because I've been jumping up and down for a year with Tony. I think we're like,
A landmark.
yeah, exactly. I think when they think of Wingman, they think of us. They think of Tony and Landmark for sure. Like an association they have with us, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Time
what else?
management.
Definitely.
Solution driven. We provide solutions.
Oh, I don't think it's a brand. I don't think that's how people think about us as a company.
Okay. I'm stretching, man. I'm working here.
I'll write that down. There's no bad answer here.
No, but there is.
There's some better than others. Lily, what's our brand? What do you think when you think of me and our coaching company?
Discipline.
Discipline?
That's like written all over your face. I only see discipline and focus.
Written all over my face.
Military bearing.
Focus. Military, yeah. I mean, military is part of our brand. The story.
Yeah. I mean, it's in our name.
What else do you think of, Lily, when you think of our brand?
I don't even know your company name, but like you
Yeah.
representing the company.
Mm-hmm. We're getting feedback directly from one of our top clients here.
Yeah.
Action driven.
Action driven. Anything else that comes up?
You're really good at modeling.
Modeling others,
Mm-hmm.
modeling success.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Let go for now.
Cool. I think these are pretty solid. After we got 17 there.
Yeah. Thank you, Lily.
Yeah, thank you, Lily.
You're welcome.
Thanks for your feedback. I think so. The next question is, I think, similar to the first question, slightly different, and it's different, I should say. So write down who you think you are in the marketplace, who you believe you are. How would you define your business? I think we are the finest and most respected coaching company in our niche.
I agree.
Total coaching solution. Sales fulfillment, live events.
Yep.
Ooh. Coaching zone experts. I'm just putting that out there.
We can brand it.
Absolutely. I think there's a huge need in the marketplace. Everyone who runs an event wants to double or triple their sales for their event.
Yep.
That's it. Double, triple your event sales. That's what we do. that's
Who
it.
wouldn't want that?
Yeah. Do you host an event? We will double and triple your revenue at your event.
And for a small fee.
Yep. That might be a niche, man. In fact, it is. Let's see. Next question. How would you boil this down to one word? What are one or two words that are the most known for in the marketplace? Let me write that down.
Business coaching. Or high growth business coaching.
Definitely coaching. If it was one word, it'd be coaching. I think if it was two words, it'd be business coaching. Let me ask your client here, Lily, if you could use one word to describe what you think our brand is, what do you think that might be?
Seriously, right now, coaching is getting, it's the business of coaching is growing. There's a lot of companies. The way I perceive you, where you provide the most value, is execution. Information is available for all the people, but people are struggling how to apply them. And I feel like coaching is overused.
So you feel the word coaching is overused, and so you would use one word to describe how I'm most known, and the market would be someone that executes and that helps clients execute.
Yeah.
Is that how you know me? In word, like someone that doesn't or executes?
And result.
Result? Would you use that word to describe? Okay.
Results coaching.
Would you put those two words together? I don't want to put words in Lily's mouth. I want to hear from her. What do you think are one or two words that we're most known for, or that you would perceive that I might be most known for?
Result.
Result.
You execute to get result. So ultimately, result.
Results. And that's how you know me. Cool. Yeah, because you're getting your result right now. And so much more. Awesome. Thank you for that feedback, Lily. Josh, you got anything else, brother?
No, that's all I can think of right now.
I'm going to put action. 3. How? That was the question already. 4. What business are we really in? I love that question. Not how we described it in the past, but what business are we really in? And what does your business give to its customers? Ooh, sorry, I got another word to throw in there. Just came up for me. Authenticity.
Yeah.
Transparency. Integrity.
In both senses, yeah.
I'd also say motivated. Lily, would you say that those are accurate descriptions? Single words?
You have no integrity.
I have no integrity. Fair enough. What do we ultimately give beyond the product? What do we ultimately give beyond product? what's the impact of your product or service? Are people really buying? So Joshua, what business are we really in? Not past-based, but you know, how we described it, not how we would describe the business in the past. But what business are we really in?
We're in the business of growing other companies, other people's companies.
What else? Comes up for me is helping business owners make money. Make it simple.
Yeah.
Make
Make more money
Yep, make more money.
because they're already making money when we meet them, or kind of.
Yeah. I'm gonna write double, triple. Gotta get a tagline in there. Double, triple, 10x sales and profits.
Yep.
Anything else coming in here?
No, I mean, it's pretty straightforward.
Awesome. Cool. I like those. What does our business need? What does our business give to its customers?
Peace of mind.
That's what I wrote. I'm like, for my business.
So I have a hallucination that when people hire coaching, either us or a member of our team, that they get certainty that they have someone that's there with them, that it fulfills their need of certainty. I think also they get accountability.
Yep.
Most people are never held to account in their lives, especially business owners who don't have a boss.
Yep.
I think they get, I'm talking in pony terms here, but I think I have a hallucination that they also get a sense of maybe not love, but connection.
You're a love
Yeah.
monster. They can't help but not get that.
Yeah, well, I'll love them, but they may feel connected.
Got
Right?
it.
When you have a coach, it's like the person, especially a wingman coach, right? A wingman coach or brand is like somebody's there for you, you know,
Yep.
by what else? What else does their business give to its customers besides the product?
Solutions.
Confidence, possibilities.
Confidence,
Yeah, I like that.
abilities. What else do we?
We give them resources.
I mean, yeah, we definitely give them, you know, resources, access to resources, and we recommend resources to them.
So proven solutions.
Proven solutions.
Formula. Or that's another word for solution.
Yeah.
Do you fulfill both of their needs and wants?
Yeah. So let me ask you, Lily, what has our business given you so far?
In my coaching,
In your coaching?
the two things I gave you.
That was confidence and possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Anything else?
Connection.
Connection, you feel?
Mm-hmm. Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I feel like there's more, but you guys process so fast. I like to take time to
Okay, if something comes up, let us know. Joshua, here's the next question, brother. What do we ultimately give beyond the product? So what do we give beyond like coaching advice?
Beyond coaching advice.
I thought I was answering that question.
I feel like we already put that down.
I think we did. I think we just answered the question in the previous question. So I think like we're supposed to, what does our business literally give to customers? So we give our customers coaching advice, vision, direction, strategy, skill sets, listening into the client ratio system, productivity.
Yep.
And mastering psychology. I'm just writing down 5-step plan breakthrough. Cool. What's the impact of our product or service? What are people really buying? Really, what are you really buying when you hire me as your coach?
Quality life.
Tell me more about that.
I believe utilizing your service will improve my health, which gives me capacity to improve all areas of my life. That's quality of life. Bye.
That's what you got. Awesome. Anything else? What's the impact of our service for you? What's the impact of our service for you?
Impact. A lot of things I already shared. I'm inspired. I have lots of breakthroughs and achieving my goals. I feel like I'm living a different lifestyle. You know, through food, workout, routine. That's a different lifestyle.
What's the benefit of that different lifestyle?
I can create a new identity for myself. Same question, impact?
Same question. What's the impact of our service for you?
I think that's pretty good right there.
That's great, yeah. Joshua, you got anything that comes up for you on this question, brother?
No,
Billy, that was really good feedback. Thank you. All right, next question is, who are our primary customers currently? How would you describe your typical customer? What comes up for you there, Joshua?
business owners that have a system that they're trying to sell or a suite of products and who make between $1 million to 10 million.
Well, currently, so now we don't have any clients that are making 10 million right now. So it'd be between $1 million and like 4 million. Oh, specifically, I don't know Lily's revenue. She doesn't share with me exactly, but
Mine?
you're about $1 million, right?
My revenue business? My first year was 1.3.
1.3, and you're on track to double this year, right? So you're in between 1 and 4 million.
I'm going to triple this year.
Triple? Oh, that's right. Because she's gonna hire us to triple her business this year. Yeah, but most of our primary clients are right around that ballpark, somewhere between 1 to 4 million. Cool. Who are primary customers currently? Also throw in there, you know, ideal client is enterprise client, has list, database customers who want coaching services. Anything else to add, Joshua?
Nope, you took my word, enterprise.
All right. All right. How do they normally come into contact with you? The continuation of this question.
Via the phone or in person. Or schedule once.
I would say no, but like, how did we primarily? Not how do we talk to them? How do we come into contact with them? So I would say it's been primarily through proximity. Our major clients.
Got it.
And specific, to be even more specific, meeting at live events. And to be even more specific, primarily, definitely we've had a lion's share of clients from Tony Robbins events. And also, I'm checking EMP, we joined their mastermind group. Would you agree with that, Joshua?
Yes.
Referral, advertising, internet. Yeah, so in some have been referrals. Yeah, our primary customers have primarily been referrals. Yeah, okay. Or events. I'm just gonna do a quick time check here on the calendar, see where we're at. All right, cool. So for us to prosper as an organization, who does our customer need to be? Is it the same customer we currently have? Does it need to change? Is there another customer you need to add to your list? Very good question.
Business owners looking to get out of business.
Can you phrase that in the form of question or question and answer? Which question are you answering?
Who does our customer need to be? Or who should we add? Does it need to change, or customer you need to add to your list? It's the add to our list. Customers who are looking to retire from their businesses but can't.
So are you saying that we're in the exit strategy business?
I'm saying that one of the customers that we should start to look for or add to our list in the enterprise specifically, the niche should be people who are looking to sell their companies but can't. So they're looking to retire, basically.
The baby boomers who want to exit their companies.
Right. Like plumbing companies,
Yeah.
you know. But
So-
I think we are where we need to be as far as the customer. We've narrowed it down. We took a long time to get here.
So for us to prosper as an organization, who does our customer need to be? So to prosper as an organization, I'm thinking everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Not just Joshua and Rudy, but everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I feel our customer is Ray Higdon. That's what we're hoping.
I agree.
Because Ray Higdon is he's already buying what we have to offer. Does that make sense? Cab? How do you check? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you, brother.
Yeah, no, I'm saying Ray Higdon is already buying what we have to offer.
Of course, he's already buying what we already have to offer.
You know what I'm saying? He's already enrolled in outsourcing coaching and the whole concept. So I think if there's one person that would make the difference,
Could be him.
Would be him.
Yeah, we said
And we're
absolutely.
already. It would. Once I have a hallucination. Once we get 3 stakes in the ground, like 3 fat clients like EMP, Higdon, and one more fat client, it's a tipping point. It's like everyone's going to come to us for the solution. That's my hallucination. Hello?
I concur. 100%.
Cool. Is there anything else you want to add to this question?
No, nothing I can add.
Okay. All right, next question. Plus, I think it get the coaches really juiced to know that. What will that customer need?
I think my internet is slow or something. What were you saying, brother?
No, I just threw up the next question. Who does that customer need? Who will that customer need more of, or what will that customer need more of in the future that we're not currently providing?
What would that customer need more of? They'll need more. They'll need lower cost and quicker response time, and they'll need predictive analytics.
I mean, more about lower cost. What do you mean by that?
Just literally just that.
So what are you referring to, like lower costs in your company or with your coaching?
Well, in other words, like for expenses, right? So long gone are the days of having massive employees and huge buildings and stuff like that. So specifically for someone, I'm thinking about Ray Higdon, right? He's going to want the leanest cost so that he can maximize profits. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So, but the question is, what do they need more of in the future that we're not currently providing as a service or product?
Well, they need more of us coaching them, their clients.
Okay, so that's an answer to the question. Not an answer to that question.
Okay. What would they need more of in the future? Like I said, they'll need more predictive analytics, or we're not providing that right now. In other words, they're going to want to know their advertising spend before they spend it
Got it.
on what-
Sales projections,
Right.
cycle.
I mean, that's where it's going. I mean, when someone goes to buy a car now, they can literally, they know what it's worth. They know what people paid for it. They want to, you know, they know exactly what they want. So having the ability to predict what that person wants based on where they've been online is going to be very important for companies to be able to be successful in providing world-class service.
I agree with that. And specifically to Ray Higdon, what will Ray Higdon need more of in the future that we're not currently providing?
I keep coming back to that. That's where I'm hanging my hat.
All right. So I get you're hanging your hat there, but if you could think of one more thing, what might that thing be that Ray would need more of in the future? Ray specifically in his current business
Yeah. Okay.
would need more of in the future.
I'm digging deep. Let me take a breath. I would say can I just go with the obvious? He would need more customers.
That we're not currently, so it's in the form of a product or service that
Okay. Product, more raving fans.
that we provide, something that we provide.
We would provide that, right? Or no?
Something.
Yeah, go for it.
So you help people make money, right?
Uh-huh.
Make more money.
Yeah.
Do they know what to do with money after you make a lot?
Some people do, some people don't.
So can you help out the people who doesn't? You coach them how to invest, or coach them
How to become more profitable, or how to make
how
their
to
money
use
worth it.
money, make money, instead of how to, you know, they work to make money. Currently, you coach them what action to take to make money, but then after they earn money, you can show them, hey, with the money you have, you can make even more.
So what comes up for me with Lily shares is, what will Ray Higdon need more of in the future that we're not currently providing? He may need more advisors around, you know, potentially his money. I mean, he's making about $4 million a year. I know he has a game plan, but as he grows his business, you know, it's something to think about. Just more advice around scaling. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So I know Ray Higdon does about a $4 million a year business right now. And based on this trajectory, he's basically increased his business he's been in business for about 8 years, and he's at a $4 million a year business. So he's done, on average, about a $500,000 increase a year. So what does he need more of in the future? I know that his goal is to...
Needs more increase in sales. So, I mean, coaching zones. Dependable partner for increasing sales, or
Yeah.
exponentially growing his sales.
Right. Well, the second part of that question is that we're not currently providing. So he knows we provide coaching zones. I'm just trying to think there's something there that neither of us are thinking about right now. Something Ray Higdon might need more of in the future that we're not currently providing, and more importantly, that his current coaching company he's hired is not providing. What might that thing be? I know, Ray. I'm like, I have it in my story in my head. Like, yeah, we provide everything. We're the total coaching solution. You say it, we got it. Right. I get that. I'm just trying to think in Ray's shoes. $4 million a year business. I know his goal is huge. You know, he wants to be at least an 8-figure a year company. and he's probably well on track. He has a game plan to do that. What will he need more of in the future to get there that he doesn't currently have, that we're not currently providing? What comes up for me, Joshua, is world-class financial optics. Like the same kind of optics that we're getting with Keith Cunningham and what we're learning from him, so that he can really scale the business. Here's something else that comes up for me. So I know part of his model is he does live events, right? And he's probably going to want to do more live events. And he's probably going to want to get to a point where he can do them without having to be there, or, you know what I mean? Like having events happening at the same time without him being there. Kind of like what EMP's goal is, right? EMP, their goal is to have facilitators run their workshops.
I love it.
So that comes up for me is like facilitators to run events, run workshops. Yeah, he's going to need more of an event team. He's going to need a bigger event team. Yeah, what if we were the solution that could literally do the whole event for him?
Yeah.
Coaching zone and all he does is walks on stage, does his thing. Obviously,
Yeah, his total coaching solution, that would be like ideal, is he just literally shows up and everything's perfect. He gets a debrief 3 hours prior, food, and walks on, and then everything is literally a perfect orchestra.
Yeah, so he needs a bigger and a better team, like Tony.
Yep.
So, my hallucination, right? As he goes into the future and builds his bigger business, running more events, he's going to need just a straight up dedicated event team.
Yep.
That's like,
No, he needs a world-class event. That's what he needs.
awesome, dude. I think we found something there. Awesome. All right, 3 questions left. How are you going to capture that customer? How are you going to come into contact with them and engage them?
We've already answered that question. But for the sake of this, we're going to join their mastermind. And we're going to re-engage them in conversation via email and on the phone. Also known as paying to play. But we have purchased some of his products, so
Yeah,
we do have a foot in the door.
we're going to come into contact with him. We'll see him, or more importantly, he will see us in action at Kate and Andrew's event.
Yep. You'll keep getting a check off.
And I did stop by his event. You know that, right? When I went to Florida, I swung through. I said,
Yeah, well, that's where we met Billy Funk, and that's how we got Billy Funk.
Yep. Or that's or John Melton. So I think we're solid. We have a game plan. So around the mastermind group, what actionable item can we take there? Like, should we inquire about prices?
I think we should send an email to his team and ask when the next mastermind starts, or figure out a way to do a joint partnership with somebody who's already in it.
How am I doing partnership with someone's already in it? Because I know a few people who are in it. Actually, I know a guy who recently just joined at the highest level. He's a Tony guy. He ran one of Tony's companies for 15 years.
Well, I mean, isn't that how you and I partnered up with them? We just shared the cost.
Yeah, but will that?
It was different, but yeah, you're right.
So let's take some kind of action there. Let's
The action to take is to send an email or go to his website and figure out and inquire.
He doesn't. So his masterminds are only talked about as live events. So I I'm just throwing this out there. You remember Nick Hobner?
Yeah, I remember Nick. Yeah.
He's the VP of marketing for him now.
No, that was a good move.
Yeah.
All right, well, then reach out to Nick Hobner.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him a text right now, and just say, hey, how can we learn more about there now? How can we learn more about Higgins mastermind groups? We're interested in you possibly joining. We want to learn more about it. Let me give him a text right now. Let's see. So this is the message. Hey man, it's Rudy. Quick question for you. How do we inquire to learn more about Higdon's mastermind groups and coaching offers? We're exploring the possibility of joining one. Oh, you know who else is? Billy Funk's in his group. And so is John Melton. They're both in the mastermind group. I'll just send them a text anyways just to get what the offers are. Hey, Captain. Joshua? All right, I'm going to send the message and hear back from you. I'm just going to send the message. All right, I sent the message. You know, the fat cat would be Eric Worre. And he's also somebody who's already potentially buying what we have to offer.
Awesome.
All right. So actually, let me send that text message to Billy Funk as well right now to see. All right. All right. Oh, here's the next question. All right, Captain, here's the money question. Or actually, no, there's one after that. Second to last question.
Okay. Good. Shoot.
Sweet, and I got text messages back already from Nick and Billy. And I got the direct contact for the top earner program with Big dude.
Awesome.
Give me a sec. Let me send Billy a message. Um, all right. I told him I'll text him when we wrap out of here. All right. So what does our brand need to be in order to capture the customer you want now? What's the word you need to own so that everyone thinks of that, they think of you? What's the benefit you need to own? What could you be the world leader in? So what does our brand need to be in order to capture the customer you want now? So what does our brand have to be in order to capture Ray Higdon as a customer? This is what comes up for me. It's highest converting coaching sales team in the world. A brand has to be for Ray Higdon, integrity. Mark assertive. Mark trained. What's the word you need to own so that when everyone thinks of that, they think of you? Coaching. When they think of coaching, they think of us, period. What's the benefit you need to own? The benefit is, what comes up for me is double, triple, or 10x sales and profits. So double, triple, 10x sales and profits. That's what comes up. That's what just keeps coming up for me.
I concur.
What could we be the world leader in? The first, the best, the founder, the creator of?
Total coaching solution.
What could we be the best at? The very best. It's like it was like the one thing that we're just like the best in the world at one thing.
Business growth.
What might that be? What's that? What's that, bro?
Business growth.
What else might the one thing? It was just one thing that we were the very best in the world. No one in the world was anywhere as good as us. What might that one thing be? That one unique thing. No one is better than us. What comes up for me is still the fundamental of the best sales team in the world.
I would agree.
The best team in the world. What might we be the creators of, or what might we be the founders of, that would make us the world leader? So what comes up for me, man, is coaching through virtual reality, through augmented reality. Something else that comes up for me is we could be the best in the world at coaching, productivity, and time management. I'm just writing that down. Joshua, what could we be the creators of or the founders of? We're the first to do in the world. What might we be the world leader in? The world leader in easy. Easy. Definitely the first in our niche for coaching zones. Kevin, just do an audio check with you. I got you muted. All right, I'm going to move on.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and
Okay.
clear. Yeah, do you want to add anything to that?
No, I was like, that was easy. It was exactly what I was saying.
Yeah, we're the first to do coaching zones in our niche. Definitely the best. I mean, we're better than Kathy. He trained us. We did it one time. And we're better than her.
Yeah, I know.
We're better than Tony too with coaching zones. I've tutored the coaching zones.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that could be it.
And that. Yep.
You know, man, I just had an amazing idea.
Write it down. Write it down.
You know what we're doing with Bernie and EMP, bringing them to the Chairman's Council?
Yep.
What if we get like all of our enterprise clients into the Chairman's Council? And like we made it like a benefit, like everyone grows together. Like we literally, that Chairman Council becomes a central intelligence that coaches the entire industry.
I agree. And why wouldn't we just charge them the $50K and bring that for ourselves, bringing our enterprise clients all into it? Because then that way we could literally take that and reinvest into helping them grow in other areas, like in other programs that they wouldn't have access to, and have Keith come and do one for us.
I agree, and what I'm getting at is getting access to Keith for clients in that type of mastermind type environment.
Yeah. So what I'm getting at is having it creating the mastermind branded for us, with Keith being one of the guys who's there as part of it. Meaning, like, that's part of the benefit of this mastermind is that we bring in Keith Cunningham. We bring in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then we can own the curriculum and does that make sense?
Yep. I mean, honestly, I'd probably just want to keep Cunningham to run the show. I mean,
okay, well, we pay him. We could pay him to do it. That one too. I just.
Yeah.
So it's just like even with the
well, I won't digress.
Yeah. So just an idea of making host mastermind group for our enterprise clients as a value add.
Correct. That's where I'm going.
Specifically around the topic of how to maximize, you know, your impact to your coaching enterprise, to your coaching division.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And we could, again, those funds could go towards providing that high level of individuals coming to each of those. Does it make sense?
Yeah. So what actions are we going to take when we go home? What must we do to utilize this? Who are you going to meet with? What are you going to test? How are you going to maximize and integrate these distinctions?
So first and foremost, we've throughout this meeting been executing on that. So I feel like that's a trick question.
Well, let's recap our actions.
Okay. I guess the only thing that's missing right now is waiting on Fernie, or not waiting on Fernie. Well, technically it is to reply back on Eric Worre. That's one.
No, so that was the previous conversation. That's last week. Now we're talking about marketing and brand. Basically,
got it. Sorry.
It's okay.
So what kind of jumps out to me is just in the realm of, from a CMO perspective, redesigning our presence online to make sure that it matches up with that. Does it make sense?
With our brand, yep. So what is our brand? If we could boil it, if we could boil our brand down to two words, what might that be?
Well, like, in other words, redoing the copy on our website so that the things that we have here are resignated on our website, so that basically we don't have to describe it ourselves. We can say, just go to our website, or
Gotcha.
other people's. Hello?
Yep, yes. I hear you. I hear you.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Okay.
So Joshua, let me throw this out there for you from a branding perspective. Right? From a branding perspective, my hallucination is that our most impactful brand that we can create is coaching zone team. You know, specifically,
I agree.
How to double and triple your event revenues, period. We help small business owners, or we help people in this nature, however we want to position, double and triple their event revenues with coaching zones. Like, if we specifically brand ourselves that way, number one, we're going to do more coaching zones, which we've already seen has been the biggest bang for the buck.
Well, and hey, can I pause just real quick?
Yep.
We should rebrand the name Coaching Zone to something that's unique to Wingman, and here's why. Because I don't want to be known as doing the same thing that Kathy's doing. Does that make sense?
Sure.
So figure out a way to actually say Coaching Zone in a way that still people get what's happening from the name, but that's not Coaching Zone. That, I don't know.
Kathy's not the only person that does it.
Okay. Well, just asking.
Yeah, and it needs to be something that implies the benefit.
Right. So that's all I'm saying. We got to figure out a way to.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but I think positioning us as a company, I get that, you know, who we are, but I think from a strategic standpoint, if we can do, because think about it this way. There's very few, if almost no one in the niche that we serve, there's no one else is doing coaching zones. So there's no competition, right? For example, Ray Higdon, we show up, there's competition for his phone sales team, but there's no competition for the coaching zone. If we show up, we do an outstanding job in the coaching zone, it's going to open up the conversation for phone coaching and fulfillment.
I agree. Yep.
And I think if we lead with that, number one, we're going to make more money up front. We're going to have a bigger impact. We're going to have more fun. And we're going to open up. And we're going to get a lot of exposure at these big events. It's where all the leaders go. They're going to see
Yeah, I
us
agree.
over and over again. And before you know it, we're doing all of their events, and then half of them we're doing their phone coaching.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I think we got something, man. I think we got something to bite our teeth into.
Yeah, I mean that's what we started talking about last week. That needs to be a whole division that we completely build out. And
Yeah.
that's why the org chart was so important.
Absolutely. And I think from a branding perspective, I think branding ourselves that and that particular benefit, how to double and triple your event revenues.
That's a niche that is not, I mean, we would dominate that. People would do it just to try it because they can't lose anything.
Exactly.
It's a no-brainer on, like, I mean, and guess what? We can get paid to consult them on how they can do it, or they can hire us to do it.
Yeah, exactly like Kathy does.
So we can get paid. Man, dude. And the one piece that we own that no one else has is the finance piece.
Yep.
No one else can do that. Well, if they could, they're not doing it. Put it that way.
Yeah. Bro, I think I just have a good feeling in my stomach about this strategically, like from a branding perspective. I get we're a coaching company, total coaching solution, what have you, right? But
Yep.
strategically, we lead. Hey, we help you double or triple your event sales and profits. That's the benefit with coaching zones. We're
Yep.
gonna be innovators, man. We are innovators, and we're going to get a lot of business from that. People are going to see us in action. When we roll in and we take somebody from 200,000 revenue to 600,000 or a million, right, in one event, they're going to be like, holy smokes, I need to keep these guys forever.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah. We just need to create the one piece that we've got to add to this is creating the custom software to be able to manage that too for each of their events as well. So even if they don't hire us to do it, we have the software that they have to pay for on an annual basis in order to run it. It is the central intelligence of the event. So it manages all their leads, it does all the callbacks, it sends them emails, it tracks their finances, everything. They
Yep.
could providing that piece of software for that as well.
Yep.
Would be the next level of distinction. So you can put that in the dream catcher if you want, or capture it in the notes.
Agreed. Yeah, because we're going to be doing these coaching zones every month, but we're going to have a pipeline of people for financing and things like that. And we'll have a coaching zone team, dude. So here's what I propose is our brand or our actionable item is from a marketing standpoint. I can actually go into our website and I can change up we can still keep a lot of stuff we have, but I'll make the primary mode of that website to be about coaching. Or I could even create a new website that specifically has like the word coaching zone in it as the implied benefit, like a DBA.
I mean, we could literally flip the switch on having the copy written, and we can have Stefan upload it overnight. It'll be done. Or we could have him write a copy for you. As far as leverage.
I'm just thinking coachingzone.com.
Is there one?
I'm looking right now. Taken.
If there's not, it's taken.
Yep.
So that's the reason I was trying to figure out like an implied benefit name that we could triple your eventsales.com.
Double event sales.
Huh?
1 second. Double event sales. Double eventsales.com. double my event sales. What could be? Yeah, so let's brainstorm this real quick. What could be an implied URL that implies the benefits? So double my event sales. You said .com. Is it triple my event sales?
Yeah. I bet you triple's available.
So .com is not available, but event sales .net might be available. Something like that. Let me check.
Really? Triple, huh? It's not.
No, I haven't checked triple yet. So eventsales.info. Oh, check it out.
Yeah?
Event.sale.
Yeah?
It's $1,000.
For the URL, somebody's brokering it, are they?
No. It's the premium URL. So it's literally event. It's not a .com. I mean, I think
Oh, okay.
Oh, check it out. I just got it. Event Sales Pro. Dang it. EventSalesPros.com.
Double Event Sales Pro.
One second. Let me get event sales. So Event Sales Pro is actually just a park domain. So somebody owns it, but they're not using it.
Mm.
Event Sales Pros is available.
Got it.
Eventsales.com. I'll write that. There's, dude, I think eventsalespro.com. It's at the park URL. We can buy it. It's not being used. Well, let me try one more thing. Check us out. Run the word. You see my screen? Joshua?
Yes, sir. I can see your screen.
Check it out. Even more niche specific. One event sales. How about this? Home. Homebusinessevent.sales.com. Might be long. Home business. I'm just gonna write it down as an idea. Dude, let's do this thing. Hey, Captain.
I hear you. I got you. Can you hear me?
Yep. EventSales.com is available, just an FYI. Let me check. Boom. Yo, I just got it, man.
Read it.
EventSalesTeam.com. It's available.
Better grab it. Go. You got my login for Namecheap?
No, I do not. I have an Namecheap though. Yo, is that the one? I think this is the one. What do you think?
Here, I'll send it to you on LastPass.
Let me go. Dude, we got something, bro. We got something. I'm going to LastPass now. All right, I got Lucid Chart accepted. Did you just send it? Did you send it to me already?
I'm just sending it to you right now. Sharing it. Yeah, you should already be. Here, I'm gonna redo it again.
Okay.
RNRaviation@gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
This is weird. Okay, it says it was successfully done.
Awesome, dude. I heard back from Misha. He wants to connect for coaching. Dude, we're in massive momentum, man.
Did you expect something different?
No, I don't.
Come on, I had been talking to Misha about helping him with finance stuff for a while, right?
Yeah.
And then we just hadn't connected to finish the conversation. So this is fortuitous.
Sure. Oh, there it is, Namecheap. All right. So is that the URL we're going to go for? Eventsalesteam.com? Oh, dude, that sounds perfect, man. That sounds like $1 billion name to me. At least
it is.
Eventsalesteam.com.
Event?
Yeah, like a live event.
Mm-hmm.
Or let me test live event as well. Yep, it's available too. So Joshua, I recommend we take live event salesteam.com and event salesteam.com.
I love it. Let's do it.
All right.
And we could basically use those as the URLs that point from our Wingman coaching website that just have copy about how they do all that.
Exactly. And
So
we already got our case study with EMP, how we tripled the revenue.
Yep. And we can show numbers.
Yep.
Or we could get live testimonial too for that piece.
That's right. All right. Do you want me to buy it with Namecheap? Through Namecheap?
Huh?
You want me to get it through Namecheap?
Yeah, Namecheap, yes.
Okay.
It's where we have all our other ones, so. Well, I think we have a good majority of that.
Dude. This Seven Forces stuff is powerful, man. Literally, think about it. This idea came at the very end of this.
Yep.
Wow. So eventsalesteam.com is showing up as $10.69 per year in Namecheap. With GoDaddy, it was like $2.99.
No, that's just for the first year, and then always an asterisk. Go check it.
Oh yeah. You're right.
And then it's like 14 or something, or 19.
Yep.
They do that. It's great marketing.
I get what you're saying. Yep, it's $15. Yeah, so let's just go with Namecheap. We'll pay a little extra up front, but we got it with Namecheap. So we'll do eventsalesteam.com. And then also let's do live event sales team.
Yeah, buddy.
Should we do should we grab the .net and all that stuff too? Yeah, let me grab the .net.
Might as well. Or .info.
I think the .net and the .com are the only ones that are really important. They're the ones
Yeah, that we would need.
yeah.
Well, just saying, for information, it's on .info.
Yeah, but people don't really go to that. It's not.
Yeah.
From protecting the brand standpoint, I mean, technically protecting the brand, we should get them all. But I think we'll be fine with just the .com and the .info, and we could always expand as needed. Yeah. So I remember always reading when doing this. Always grab the .com and the .net. Those are two important ones.
Yeah.
I'll do live in a minute. Dude, I love it.
Yo también.
Yo también, sí, señor. So I'm going to add liveeventsalesteam.com, and I'll add the .net for that as well, okay?
Sweet.
All right. Go to view cart.
Card should already be on file.
Okay. And we'll do auto renewal on these.
Yes.
Main registration, auto renewal. All right, we don't need to add anything else, right? Not yet, at least.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay.
We've got our own email client that sets up emails for all of our hosting and stuff like that.
Okay.
We're on military grade encryption servers right now.
Outstanding.
Yeah, my
So,
buddy,
yep.
Mark who was in one of the 3-letter agencies. He started an IT company about 5-10 years ago. We're good.
Okay, cool. Yo, payment method. I see credit card ending in 1000. Is that the correct one?
Yes, sir.
That the Amex?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I feel like the number's always changing. Do you need to change any addresses here?
The address should be 2409 Flagstaff Way.
I was going to issue a receipt for Peoria.
Yeah, change it to 2409 billing address.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Billing address, same use as the card is on file. Billing address, okay. We're going to need to use default account contact. No. We're going to add new contact for billing address. The first name, Joshua, last name Smith. I'm registering on behalf of a company, affirmative. Name, Coaching Worldwide, LLC, job title, CEO. What's that address on, bro?
The billing address is 2409 Flagstaff Way,
Okay.
Roseville, California.
What, still in California?
Roseville,
Right.
California, 95747.
So you're still registered in California for your billing address?
For that card, yeah, specifically. There's some cards that I have moved over and some cards I haven't moved over.
What's your phone number?
916-600-0153.
All right. All right, so we have the domain names. Next step is to actually get a website set up with that brand. So what do you need from me? And
basically, anything that we have currently on what we used to do, and then I'll or what we've done in the past on that, and I'll just have Stefan start writing the copy for it and get it up.
Cool. So I have a counter. So because it is my role and responsibility as the VP of marketing, I would like to be in communication on this project with Stefan.
Okay, just give, all you got to do is give him a call. He'll do all the other stuff.
Okay.
Fastest way to get
Right. So I'll take responsibility for this being done between now and our next 7-Force meeting. In fact, let me go ahead and put it in the calendar right now. So I'm gonna block off 2 hours. Looks like I'm just gonna go ahead and set it up for tomorrow afternoon if I don't hear from the moon. So work on coaching zone, coaching. And I'm going to go ahead and send Stefan a text right now. Or actually, could you do me a favor, Joshua? And I think we already have a text of 3 of us. Can we just do a 3-man text real quick?
Yeah.
Include me on. Thanks, bro.
I just connected you to. Did you get it?
Yep. All right. All right, cool. All right, structures are in place. Any other action items? What's that?
He just texted you back to see how's the best way to schedule time with you.
Are you talking?
Yeah, he just bye bye.
All right. Hey, Cam, can you hear me? Joshua. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, Joshua. Hey, Joshua. Yeah, I can hear you, man. Hey, real quick, you have we're 30 minutes over our scheduled time. Do you have any other actionable items?
I do not have any more actionable items now.
All right, man. Great work. So the one thing to take on between now from a marketing innovation is creating the brand of Coaching Zone or coaching or event sales team via eventsalesteam.com, and yeah, and just creating that brand and starting to take those action steps around that. So we'll have a website up and some copy on the website by this time next week.
Sounds like a plan.
That being said, let's confirm our next 7-Forces meeting. I think you still have it mislabeled on the calendar. There's 2 RPM meetings that are scheduled on the calendar.
Let me check. Let's see.
You 8:15 or 9:15 to 10:45 your time. It's assuming you're not doing how to buy or sell business. Kevin? Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello, hello?
Yes, can hear you. Can you hear me?
Barely broken.
I said I think we had them down for Tuesdays at 9:15 to 10:45.
Okay, so it's not on the calendar for that time on Tuesday. And I think you moved it. I think you have it on Wednesday. Because I'm seeing it on Wednesday. I saw it on Wednesday this past week. And I see it again on the following Wednesday. I think you have it mislabeled for Wednesdays at 9:15. You're welcome to move it, but that's where it's at right now.
All right, let me check next Wednesday.
I see you didn't spell your first name.
Let's see. That's right, because RPM meetings are on Mondays.
Yep.
Yep. So I need to relabel this.
Cool. So we'll keep it for Wednesday at 9:15 for now.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool, brother. Yeah, just relabel it, and we'll go for that. We'll readjust if you decide to do the. Yep, I saw it relabeled. Awesome. If you decide to go to that course on buy or sell the business, so big action item between now and next week: launching the brand for Coaching Zone sales team or event sales team.
Yes, sir.
Salesforce.com. It's like eventsalesforce.com.
Oh, wow.
Oh man, I got you. Dude, it's available.
Grab it.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, all right, all right, all right. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh yeah, by the way, Lily wants some help with her website too. I'm gonna be talking to her about it, getting her website up and going.
Sweet.
Yeah, yep. Oh man, that's so cool. Let's see. How do I get back? I'm search again. All right, my brother. Hey man, we're complete. I'm gonna get this thing, this domain purchased, eventsalesforce.com, and then I have my RPM that I'm doing later today, and working on a few other things. So I'll be available via SMS if you need anything.
All right. Talk soon.
All right, man.
You write the
Bye.
word. You're not saying the word.
All right, we got it. All right, stop the broadcast.